Well, good afternoon and welcome to Titan Radio, brought to you by Chez, Boudreau, Ltée. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan are in St. John today to take on the St. John Sea Dogs at TD Station. Titan will play tomorrow night, Monday night at home. Keep that in mind. There was a change in the schedule because of a massive snowstorm that blanketed New Brunswick on Friday. And the game that was scheduled for Friday night between the Sherbrooke Phoenix and the Acadie-Bathurst Titan was canceled. The Phoenix had to go to Charlottetown to play last night, Saturday night, but on their return trip back to Sherbrooke, they'll make the stop in Bathurst on Monday. So Monday night, 7 o'clock, the Acadie-Bathurst Titan will play host to the Sherbrooke Phoenix. Today, though, the Titan are on the road. They are in St. John to take on the Sea Dogs at Harbour Station this afternoon. That game is just about set to get underway. Let's take a look at the two teams. This is the seventh time they've played so far this season. St. John winning 5 of the 6 previous meetings over the last 2 years. The Titan actually own a 4-5 record, believe it or not, against St. John. Excuse me, they own a 5-4 record. St. John is 4-5 against the Titan. That's just over the last 2 seasons. Over the last 5 years, Acadie-Bathurst 22-17-1-2 against St. John. All right, players to watch. Brady Burns leads the scoring for the St. John Sea Dogs this year with 46 points. That includes a team best 24 goals. Jeremy Poirier with 16 goals, 28 assists, and 44 points. William Villeneuve, 8 goals, 36 assists, 44 points. Josh Lawrence, 36 points, including 15 goals. And Anderson McDonald, the former Titan, 34 points. 16 of those are goals. It'll be interesting to see how Anderson McDonald fares against his former team, the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. McDonald was a popular figure in the dressing room with the Titans, so he'll be going up against a lot of former, not just teammates, but friends as well. All right, our apologies for some slight technical difficulties off the start there, but I believe things are good to go now, and we're ready for the game. The top scorers for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. We mentioned the St. John Sea Dogs. For the Titan, Remy Engelhardt, 24 goals, 38 points. He leads the Titan. Matthew Desgagne, who's been hot as of late, 13 goals, 28 points. Cole Hawkins, 9 goals and 26 points. Riley Kidney's got 24 points, 4 goals and 20 assists, while Yano Coyne is 5th in scoring on the Titan. The captain, the defenseman, 22 points, 8 goals and 14 assists. The record for the Titan this season, 9 wins and 41 losses, 7 of those coming in overtime and shootouts. St. John 24-27. One of those losses coming in overtime, the other 26 in regulation time. Over the last 10 games, the Sea Dogs are 4-6. The Titan are 2-8. The current streak, though, has St. John coming off a pair of back-to-back victories, while the Titan have lost their last 3 in a row. Sea Dogs also had their last game postponed. That was scheduled for Friday night, and the Sea Dogs, they were set to go at Harbour Station, but the Halifax Mooseheads were unable to make it to St. John, so that game was postponed. The Titan did play last Thursday. That was their last game, and they fell 3-0 to the Victoriaville Tigers. All right, we're just about set to get action underway here at Harbour Station in St. John. Titan Radio is brought to you by Chez Boudreau Ltée. And the first period tonight will be a presentation of Nettoyeur Vert. Tristan Berube getting the start in goal tonight for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan, the veteran, wearing number 35. And in goal for the St. John Sea Dogs, Zachary Boudreau, 15 wins this year, 3.87 goals against average, and a .901 save percentage. He wears number 33, and he's got the start in goal for St. John tonight. All right, we're set to go. Face off at center ice. Riley Kidney out there to take the draw for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. On the face-off for St. John, the Sea Dogs win it. They've got control. They'll play it back now inside their own zone. William Villeneuve sends it up to center ice. St. John will just chip it in the Titan zone. That's Anderson McDonald who does that. Acadie-Bathurst take control. Now it's back out at center ice. McDonald with it once again. Steps over the blue line. He'll make a little drop pass now into the corner. McDonald after it again. And you can bet he'll be buzzing all over the ice, especially on his first shift against his former team. Titan unable to clear it. That was Harris Brantz. And St. John, just like that, get the goal. And they score on a turnover by Harris Brantz inside their own zone. The goal will go to Jeffrey DeRoche, and that goal will come just 31 seconds into the hockey game. Harris Brantz tried a pass for Kidney, but it was behind him. Villeneuve took control of the puck, got an easy shot on goal. The pad save by Berube, though. The rebound came right to DeRoche, and as we said, just 31 seconds into this hockey game, it is the St. John Sea Dogs getting the goal to grab a 1-0 lead. Anderson McDonald was on the ice, but he won't get a point on the play, but certainly there to celebrate with his teammates. Off the face-off at center ice now, St. John, they take control once again and play it right back inside the Titan zone. Brantz in the corner looking for it. He'll get it up ahead now. Titan will just get it to center ice. Now it's taken over there by Colombe. He'll just turn and fire it deep inside the St. John zone. Rumsey in there looking for it. Sea Dogs had it for a second, but Colombe steals it back. He'll go into the corner. Colombe circling with it. Now the Titan get it into the face-off circle. The shot attempt, though, is blocked, and the Sea Dogs will quickly move on ice. 3-on-2 as they hit the Titan blue line. The pass, though, was behind the intended target, Charlie DeRush, and Titan will just clear it out of the zone. Now St. John bring it right back inside the Titan zone quickly. They'll play it behind the net off the boards. That's Matt Gould waiting for it at the point. He'll play it in deep inside the Titan zone. Nobody there for St. John. Acadie-Bathurst will pick it up. They'll play it along the boards. That is Colombe with it. Out to center ice. Broken up, though, by St. John and dumped right back inside the Titan zone. Acadie-Bathurst play it to center again, but it's the Sea Dogs that come up with it, and they'll send it back inside the Titan zone one more time. Now Acadie-Bathurst forced to go behind their own net to try and regroup here. It's been all St. John so far in this hockey game. They lead on a goal just 31 seconds into the game. The score 1-0 for St. John. Titan get it up ice quickly, but they're unable to get anywhere with it as the forward who moved up ice fell behind the net. Now Bennett MacArthur steps in to keep it at the blue line. That was Jeremy Jacob that fell behind the net. Back to the point it comes. That big blast goes well wide. Titan with a little bit of pressure here inside the St. John zone, led by Bennett MacArthur, but now he's checked in the corner, and St. John able to flip the puck out to center ice. Broken up there by Cole Larkin to Cole Huckins. He'll get it to MacArthur, who's inside the St. John zone. His shot off the stick of Cale McCullum into the corner. Titan get it back to the blue line. That long shot right on goal, tipped at the last second by Dubé, but the save was still made by the Sea Dogs netminder Boudreau. Titan, though, still have it inside the St. John zone. Shot from the face-off circle. That's right on goal. Save is made by Boudreau, and this time he elects to hold on for the face-off with a couple of Titan players in there at the top of the crease looking for a loose puck. So Acadie-Bathurst, some good work by Cole Huckins inside the offensive zone. He got the shot away, but Jacob was in there, so was MacArthur looking for a loose puck, but the goaltender, Boudreau, was able to make the save and hold on for the faceoff. Doucette now lines up for the faceoff against Alex Drover. Doucette gets waved out of the faceoff circle. That's Dubé coming in to take the draw now. St. John get control of the puck off the face-off. Jeremy Poirier behind the net. He'll send it up along the boards. St. John, they can't get it out. Dubé checks his man and is able to send the puck back deep into the corner. Doucette looking for it. Sea Dogs come up with it. Villeneuve now plays that back. It's stolen away by the Titan right up front. Quick shot right on goal, and a save is made by Boudreau. Titan now move it up ice. St. John now move it up ice quickly inside the Titan zone. Great chance there by the Titan, though. The shot in close. They came close to tying this hockey game. Now they move it up ice once again. That's Dubé with it. He'll go behind the St. John net, but overskates the puck. The Sea Dogs there to pick it up. Poirier sends it along the boards. Kidney racing up ice, intercepted it, but couldn't get to the front of the net, and now it's Julian Vandervoot with it, behind his own goal. Back to Vandervoot on the half boards. He's checked by Kidney, takes the puck over and tries to throw it to the high slot. Now picked up by Desgagnés into the face-off circle for Colombe. It's into his skates, now behind the net. That's Desgagnés with it. He'll send it back to the blue line. Long shot from Delamont. That goes well wide. Kidney in the corner looking for it. Back to the point it comes. Another long shot on goal. Stopped by Boudreau. He couldn't find it, so the puck bounced high off his blocker but stayed out. St. John get it to the blue line. This time they're able to flip it all the way out to center ice where the Titan regained control. Chisholm. He'll make the pass ahead, but Titan player coming over the blue line. That was Kidney, fell, and the Sea Dogs start back up ice with it. They'll get as far as the Titan blue line before it is turned over. Now Kidney leads the rush for Acadie-Bathurst inside the St. John zone. So the Sea Dogs came out flying in the first period, but Titan weathered that storm. Well, they gave up a goal 31 seconds in, but now Acadie-Bathurst getting a couple of chances on their own. St. John, though, move it up ice quickly. That's Gould. He'll get it deep inside the Titan zone. Behind the net now. Colombe spins with it behind the goal, plays it up along the boards. Racing up ice is Desgagnés. The pass, though, back to Colombe. It's off the end of his stick inside the St. John zone. Colombe into the corner, tries to find O'Coin along the boards. He's checked right away, though. Sea Dogs have it tied up on the half boards. Now the Titan try to get it loose, but it is broken up there by St. John. Engelhardt was in there for the Titan, but Sea Dogs get it out to center ice. As they cross the red stripe, they'll dump it deep inside the Titan zone. Puck behind the net now. We passed the 5-way mark here of the first period. If you're just joining us, the St. John Sea Dogs scored early, just 31 seconds into this game, and lead by a score of 1-0. Puck along the boards now. That's Rumsey looking for Colombe. He reaches back. He's able to get the pass at center ice now over the blue line. Fired that quick shot. It's just wide along the boards. Titan battling for it. St. John players in there as well. Now Colombe joins the scrum. The puck squirts free. Titan have it, but as they tried to throw it to the middle, it's intercepted by St. John and played out to center ice. The Sea Dogs step over the Titan blue line. That shot is wide into the corner. Josh Lawrence in there looking for it. Back to the blue line it comes. Cale McCollum. He'll play it into the slot. Quick shot. That one goes wide. Glove side, but missed the net. Titan unable to clear the zone. Now it's loose. Engelhardt elects to just leave it there. Picked up by Rumsey. He'll circle with it. Now plays it back inside his own zone to Delamont. Delamont behind the net. Titan will get it up to the blue line and out to center ice. Acadie-Bathurst racing up inside the St. John zone. Huckins in there again, threw it towards the net. Now MacArthur has it. They try to get it back to the blue line, but it's broken up by St. John and sent out to center ice. Now chipped inside the Titan zone. They'll throw it to the front of the net. That pass was intended for Brady Burns, but he couldn't redirect it inside the Titan goal. Acadie-Bathurst now. They'll start away with it from inside their own blue line. Racing all the way up inside the St. John zone is Jeremy Jacob. He elects to shoot. Pad save is made by Boudreau. Puck kept in at the point, though. St. John forced to try to get out of their own zone once again, and they cough it up. Jeremy Jacob from point-blank range right on goal, but Boudreau makes that save and holds on for the face-off. Jacob raced in, intercepted the clearing attempt, got a great scoring chance, fired the shot from the slot, but Boudreau stood his ground and made the save and holds on for the face-off. 13 minutes, 4 seconds left to go here in the opening period. The St. John Sea Dogs leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 1-0. That goal for St. John, it came just 31 seconds into the game. Jeffrey DeRoche with the goal. His 17th of the season. Give the lone assist on that to William Villeneuve, who pounced on a Titan giveaway. He got a shot on goal, an easy save by Tristan Berube, but the rebound came right to DeRoche, who made no mistake and gave the Sea Dogs that 1-0 lead. Shots on goal early on. They favor the Titan, though, by a count of 5-2. It was St. John early. First couple of minutes of this game where they had pressure inside the Titan zone, but since then, Acadie-Bathurst has bounced back with some pressure of their own and out shooting St. John over the last few minutes. Matter of fact, controlling the puck inside the Sea Dog zone, but they haven't been able to beat Boudreau in net to tie this game. That shot from the point off the face-off for the Titan is off a leg into the corner, and St. John move it up ice quickly. They'll get it into the corner now. Back to the point it comes. Long shot, tipped in front. It's loose in front of the net, and in there reaching for it for St. John was Josh Lawrence. He couldn't find the loose puck, otherwise he would have had a great scoring opportunity. The shot from the point was stopped by Berube, but sat right there just ahead of the crease. St. John unable to capitalize. Titan move it up ice now. They've got it inside the Sea Dog zone. Engelhardt behind the net. He can't get anywhere with it, and St. John will start the other way. Sea Dogs over the blue line now. The long shot is blocked in front. Allison did that. Into the corner it goes, though. St. John get it back to the point once again. Cutting towards the net. It's broken up, though. Now Allison has it along the boards. Up ahead for Doucette. They'll just get it as far as the St. John blue line, the Titan do. It is broken up, though, by the Sea Dogs, and as they send it down the ice, that will be an icing call against the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. Number 45 in the lineup for the Titan today is defenseman Sam McKinney. He was called up to see action for the Titan. His first game, the Fredericton native, was originally drafted by the Blainville-Boisbriand Armada, but now a member of the Acadie-Bathurst Titan, and he makes his Quebec Major Junior Hockey League debut on this Sunday afternoon. Off the face-off, St. John get control. They'll flip it out towards the Titan blue line. That's carried inside the zone by Drover. He'll go behind the net. Along the boards now. Sea Dogs can't come up with it. The Titan do. That pass out to center ice for Allison, who circles back with it now. Allison coming off a tough injury, suffered just 3 games into this season when playing for the Gatineau Olympics. Broke the humerus bone, so the upper bone of his left arm. Had surgery, long recovery, but he's now back in the lineup for the Titan. This will be his 5th game with the team. Just 1 assist so far, but he's just glad to be back in action. The Halifax native. Puck in the neutral zone now. Titan have it. That's Kidney over the blue line. Drop pass for Desgagne. The quick shot right on goal. Glove save there by Boudreau. He had to be sharp to make that save, and he holds on for yet another face-off. A lot of new faces in the lineup for the Titan. Not just tonight, but every night. But if you look at the lineup for Acadie-Bathurst in this game in particular, 11 rookies, 12 if you count goaltender Felix Anthony Ethier, who are in the lineup tonight. Ethier, of course, the backup to Berube, but lots of rookies for Acadie-Bathurst. The face-off won by the Titan. Kidney trying to get to the front of the net. Now he's got to go along the half boards as he's checked there by Poirier. Puck goes into the corner. Titan continue to battle for it. Kidney thought he had it for a second behind the net. Now back at the point, kept in by the Titan. Delamont just sends that wide of the goal. Kidney into the corner. Desgagne checked, and as it comes back to the point, it's out of the reach of Larkin, so he's got to back up all the way inside his own blue line to pick it up. That long pass off his stick, so no icing, but it goes the length of the ice, and St. John able to get it out of the zone quickly, and they'll move it up inside the Titan blue line. That's Brantz with it now. He'll play it ahead. Head to the bench on a line change. Now Delamont, long lead pass. And it's offside as the Titan step in over the St. John blue line. 10 minutes, 15 seconds to go here in the opening period of this Saturday afternoon game at TD Station in St. John, formerly known as Harbor Station. The St. John Sea Dogs leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 1-0. Those rookies we mentioned in the lineup, Mark Rumsey, Noah Delamont, Riley Kidney, Ben Allison, Olivier Colombe, Harris Brantz, Cole Huckins, Sam McKinney, Alexis Dubé, Bennett MacArthur, David Doucette, and the backup goaltender, Felix Anthony Ethier. Action underway. Once again, off the face-off inside the Sea Dog zone. They'll move it all the way up, get inside the Titan blue line. Broken up there, though. Cross-ice pass finds Colombe. He's racing up ice now. Colombe tried to send it back across. That's broken up. Brant's there to find the loose puck, and he'll take a shot, but it's an easy stop by Boudreau, who again holds on for the face-off with Desgagnés in there looking to capitalize on a rebound. Colombe has been playing very well for the Titan as of late. He's up there with Rumsey and Engelhardt now. Engelhardt to take the faceoff. It's waved out of the faceoff circle, though. It's Lawrence now for St. John against Rumsey of Acadie-Bathurst. Sea Dogs get control. Villeneuve will just send that behind. Poirier will send that behind his own net. The Sea Dogs unable to get it out, though. They'll get another chance here. This time it's Villeneuve to Poirier. Pass out to center ice. That'll come all the way down the ice. Berube forced to come out of his net to play it as the puck was off a stick, so no icing on the play. In the corner now. Players will battle for it. Larkin in there. It's Benjamin Rude that comes up with the puck. He's behind the net now. Rude, dangerous move to cut in front of the net, but he gets away with it. And now the puck is just flipped out to center ice. St. John will start away with it once again. Under 9 minutes to go here in the first period. Good job there of forechecking by Colombe. Sea Dogs will play it up now inside the Titan blue line. They can't get to the net, though. Jacob back there to pick it up and send it all the way out to center ice. Titan changing here on the fly. St. John will start out from their own zone with it one more time. Racing up ice is Poirier. He can't get anywhere once he crosses the Titan blue line either. This time it's Anderson McDonald inside the Titan zone, but he's knocked off the puck. Pass out to center ice. That's by everybody. That'll be, they're going to wave icing off. Not sure the reason why, but a break there for the Titan. Does that look like it would have been an icing call? St. John, though, able to move it out to center ice quickly. Titan will just get it back now. Huckins just knocks it inside his own blue line. Brant's in the corner to get it. Sends it behind the net. Now the pass up to Huckins. He'll get to center ice. Cole Huckins over the St. John blue line, but he's knocked off the puck right away, and the Sea Dogs move it out to center ice. Chipped inside the Titan zone. Shot from a sharp angle goes wide. Kept in, though, at the blue line. That's McDonald there looking for it. Titan come up with it, though, and they're able to get it out to center ice. Puck knocked now inside the St. John zone. DeRoche forced to come back to get it. He'll send it out to center ice, and it's sent right back inside the Titan zone one more time. That's Jan O'Coin with it. He'll play it behind the net now for Cole Larkin. Titan just flip it out to center ice. Nobody there for the pass, and St. John will take control once again inside their own blue line. Down to under 7 minutes to go here in the first period. Puck back inside the Titan zone. O'Coin can't hang on to it. St. John get it. It's along the boards. Now O'Coin in there battling, and he's able to move it ahead for Dubé. He's at center ice. Dubé now over the St. John blue line. Just flips it into the corner. Takes a check along the boards, and McCollum there waiting for it for the Sea Dogs. St. John, they'll move that out to center ice. Now just play it towards the Titan zone. Larkin back there to get it, but racing in for St. John was Drover. Almost stole that away. Titan now out at center ice. That's Riley Kidney over the blue line, but once again, the Acadie-Bathurst Titan are offside as they try to enter the St. John Sea Dogs zone. First period of today's game brought to you by Nettoyeur Vert. Titan Radio is a presentation of Chez Boudreau Ltée. Face off now just outside the St. John blue line. Kidney there to line up against Ben Badalamenti. Titan get control of the puck. Brantz will just play that inside the St. John zone. It rings off the boards and all the way behind the net out the other side. Sent in deep one more time. Now St. John have it. That's Kachevek. They'll get it as far as center ice. Taken over, though, by the Titan. They try to get it up to Desgagnés. He was checked immediately by Poirier. St. John have the puck one more time, but as they try the pass ahead, it's sent down the ice. No icing on the play, though. Titan forced to come out. That's Logan Chisholm. He's got lots of speed. Now plays the pass ahead. Back over to Chisholm with some room. Turns and fires, but just as he was about to take the shot, Badalamenti got his stick across to get just a piece of it. Easy glove save for the goaltender Boudreau, who holds on for the face-off. 5 minutes now, 47 seconds left to go here in the opening period. The St. John Sea Dogs leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 1-0. Shots on goal, they favor the Titan 6-4, but it's St. John with the lone goal so far in this hockey game. Jeffrey DeRoche, his 17th of the year. William Villeneuve with the assist, and the goal came just 31 seconds into this hockey game. Face-offs, St. John has won 6 of 10 of those so far, and hits, well, there haven't been a lot of them, but the Titan are actually out hitting St. John 3-2. But where it counts on the scoreboard, it is the St. John Sea Dogs leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 1-0. We're just about set here to resume action. Face-off coming up inside the St. John zone. Kidney out there to take the face-off for the Titan. He'll line up against Josh Lawrence. To the blocker side of Boudreau in the Sea Dogs goal. Kidney wins the faceoff. Titan get it back to the point. That's Delamont with it now into the faceoff circle. He has room. Elects to go cross ice. The shot, the one-timer right on goal. What a stop. Boudreau absolutely robbing the Acadie-Bathurst Titan there. Perfect pass from Delamont and the one-timer right on goal. And somehow Boudreau got across to make the save and hold on for the face-on, but the Titans certainly look like perfect one-timer, perfect shot, but Boudreau does the splits, gets the left pad over and makes the save, and the Titan coming oh so close to tying up this hockey game. Face-off now inside the St. John zone. 5:41 left on the clock. Sea Dogs win the face-off, and they'll start out of their own zone with the puck. Out to center ice now. That's Lawrence. His pass misses the mark and goes all the way down the ice. Delamont back there looking for it. He can't come up with the puck. St. John does, though. That's Lawrence with it once again. So he tries to get back to the point. It is broken up, though, by the Titan. Desgagnés races inside the St. John zone with it. They try to get it back to the blue line. Kept in there. Nice job by Delamont. Cross ice. Long shot. That's wide. Desgagnés has it behind the net for the Titan. Little drop pass there for Kidney. But it's broken up by St. John. Into the corner now. Big hit there, but the Sea Dogs are able to get the puck to the blue line and out. St. John now with under 5 minutes to go in the first period. Move inside the Titan zone. That shot blocked by Delamont. The bouncing puck knocked down, but not out of the zone by the Titan, as it was Gould who stepped in from the blue line. Now the Titan get it out to center ice. That's Colombe. Nice move to get by the first defender. Colombe to the front of the net, but Rumsey was tied up. As a good shift there, a good rush by Colombe. Broken up by the Sea Dog defenders. Now it's Rumsey who carries it over the blue line. He goes cross ice for Colombe. Nice move to try and get by the defender Villeneuve, but the puck rolled off his stick right into the crease. Boudreau wisely elects to hold on for the faceoff. Titan getting some chances here, but haven't been able to find a way to get the equalizer in this hockey game. St. John continue to lead by a score of 1-0. Now it's Engelhardt on the draw against Jeffrey DeRocher of the Sea Dogs. Titan get the puck into the corner. Riley Kidney now plays it behind the net along the boards. Larkin chips in from the blue line. He's got it. Now to Rumsey. Rumsey plays it behind the net. That's broken up, though, by St. John. Titan were never able to really get control of the puck along the boards, and St. John will just backhand it out to center ice. Knocked down there by the Titan. That's Rumsey with it inside the zone once again. Rumsey into the corner, trying to get it out to the slot, but it's broken up there by St. John. Sea Dogs will carry it out to center ice now. That's Gould over the blue line. Little drop pass, quick shot, right on goal. Nice pad save by Berube. Kicked out his right pad to stop Jeffrey DeRoche over the blue line. Titan, they'll get as far as the St. John zone once again, but then Chisholm was checked and the Sea Dogs moved the puck up ice. That is McKinney with it in the corner. Looking for it. St. John come up with it, though. Back to the blue line. It's just sent in deep by McCollum. St. John with a little pressure here inside the Titan zone. It's taken away, though, by Acadie-Bathurst, and now they'll race up ice with it. That's Jacob with it. He gets as far as the St. John blue line, throws it towards the net. That's steered away by Boudreau to the blue line, but not out. Jacob keeps that in. Huckins fell as he tried to take a stab at the puck, and it goes into the corner. Now Huckins with a big check there, but St. John able to clear it out to center ice, and that'll go by everybody down the ice, and that'll be an icing call against St. John. 2 minutes, 44 seconds left to go here in the opening period. The St. John Sea Dogs continue to lead the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 1-0. Shots on goal, they favor the Titan 10-5 in this hockey game, but St. John the lone goal, and that one happened with just 31 seconds gone in this hockey game. So St. John struck early. The Titan have been unable to equalize it yet, though they have had their chances off the face-off. Back to the point it comes. That's broken up by St. John, and they'll move it up ice. Sea Dogs now at center. They'll carry it inside the Titan zone. Long shot from the high slot. That was taken by Koncevec. Blocker save there by Berube. It's in the corner now. Coyne checks his man. Puck squirts free. And we've got, is that a penalty or are they just calling that glove to head? We'll have to wait and see here for sure. It looks like Ben Badalamenti hanging his head, but I think we're going to see glove to head called here. Or is there a penalty coming up? No, glove to head it is. Face-off just outside the Titan blue line now. It was hard to tell the indication from the referee, and then Badalamenti started to skate away with his head down, but it's the Titan who win the draw, and they'll move it up ice. Inside the St. John zone, puck in the corner. That's Doucette trying to get it to Allison. Now he has it, fires the quick shot in the face-off circle. That had beaten the goaltender, but just missed the far post. St. John get it to the blue line and out to center ice. Now they'll carry it through the neutral zone. That pass, that doesn't work. St. John forced to retreat inside their own blue line to start out with the puck. St. John will just backhand it in deep. Berube out of his net to play it. Into the corner now. That's taken away by St. John. Titan get it back, but can't clear the zone. Sea Dogs will just dump it into the corner one more time. Now it's the Titan with it. Dubé has it, but again he can't get it out to the point. Long shot. That's blocked in front. Titan have it again. This time they'll get it out to center ice, but no further. Broken up there by St. John. Just over a minute to go here in the opening period. Sea Dogs get it back inside the Titan zone. Dawson stares into the corner, gets that out front. Shot there from point-blank range by Joshua Waugh, but Berube makes that stop. It's in the corner now. Benjamin Rood has it. Rood. He can't get it away. Now he does. Sends it behind the net. Larkin into the opposite corner to pick it up. Under a minute to go in the opening period now. Titan get it to center ice, but that's intercepted, and St. John come right back inside the Titan zone quickly. It's broken up, though, by Rood. Now out front to the side of the net. St. John, couple of chances. The second one beats Berube. So after all of that pressure by the Titan, they give up a goal here, and it is indeed Anderson McDonald, who scores against his former team with 42.7 seconds left to go in the opening period. And it is the Sea Dogs now leading by a score of 2-0. Anderson McDonald found the loose puck at the side of the net. It went off the defender's leg, and then the second chance for McDonald, he makes no mistake, and gives St. John the 2-0 lead in this hockey game. Big goal by the Sea Dogs as the Titan had several chances to tie it. Couldn't do so, but as they scored in the opening minute of the period and the final minute here of the first period, now lead 2-0 off the draw. St. John get it right back inside the Titan zone. Back to the point it comes, that long shot. It goes wide. Gould there behind the net looking for it into the corner. Back out front, that quick shot. That didn't miss by much. St. John keep it in at the point once again. That's McDonald looking for it in the corner. He's able to get it back to the point. Across it comes now for DeRoche. His long shot blocked in front. Final seconds here of the first period. McDonald in the corner looking for it, but the buzzer goes, and that'll do it. The first period is over. Anderson, McDonald, and Noah Delémont having a chat in the corner after the buzzer goes, but McDonald with the second goal in this game for St. John. Jeffrey DeRoche and Matt Gould the assists. Gould coming at the 19:17 mark. DeRoche with a goal and an assist. Shots on goal at the end of the first period. They favor the Titan 11-8, but Jeffrey DeRoche, his 17th of the year at the 31-second mark, and Anderson McDonald, his 17th of the season at the 19:17 mark, have the St. John Sea Dogs in front by a score of 2-0. We'll be back for the start of the second period. Welcome back to Titan Radio. We are just about set for the start of the second period here tonight at TD Station, or I guess this afternoon at TD Station in St. John. The St. John Sea Dogs leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 2-0. Titan outshot St. John 11-8 in the first period, but the goals, one early and one late for the Sea Dogs. Jeffrey DeRoche, his 17th of the year from William Villeneuve, came just 31 seconds into the first period. And then in the final minute of the frame, at the 1917 mark, it was a former friend, now enemy of the Titan, and Anderson McDonald, who scored his 17th of the year. Jeffrey DeRoche and Matt Gould getting the assists. That's where we sit right now at the start of the second period, with St. John leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 2-0. All right, we're underway. Titan win the draw. Engelhardt does that. Back to O'Coin, now inside his own blue line. He gets it out to center ice, and Titan will just fire it the rest of the way inside the St. John zone. Boudreau out of his net. They send it along the boards now, the Sea Dogs do. That's McDonald backhanding it out to center ice. St. John over the Titan blue line. Trying to cut towards the net is Gould. That's knocked away by Berube, and now the Titan get it to center ice. No further, though, as Poirier's there for the Sea Dogs to intercept that clearing attempt and dump it right back inside the Titan zone. Larkin, he's checked along the boards, can't get out of the zone. St. John get it out front, shot from point-blank range by DeRoche. That is stopped, though, by Berube. Puck in the corner now for the Titan, and they're able to just chip it off the boards and out to center ice, but it's sent right back inside the zone. Jeremy Poirier does that once again for the Sea Dogs. Titan now, they'll get another chance to try to get something going here, and this time they'll get it to center ice and just flip it inside the St. John zone. Second period today brought to you by Epicerie Frenette, Rue Principale in Barris. For Titan Radio. As usual, it's a presentation of Chez, Boudreau, Ltée, your PETRO Canada dealer. Titan have the puck now inside the St. John zone, but it's the Sea Dogs that take it away. Desgagnés wins that battle, gets it back to the blue line, kept in there by Brantz. Now behind the net, that's Desgagnés. He's checked. Puck will come back to the blue line for the Titan. Long shot. That's blocked in front. And St. John will get it, and it is Burns who just sends it out to center ice. At the Titan blue line, though, play is blown dead, and we'll have a face-off coming up. 18 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the second period. St. John Sea Dogs leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 2-0. St. John getting a chance a while ago, but a nice defensive play by Cole Larkin to get a stick on a pass in close and spoil a great scoring chance for the Sea Dogs, who win the faceoff, dump it inside the Titan zone. With the puck now, that is Dawson Stairs, comes out front, fires that wide, kept in at the blue line by Unilamus. Now the Titan get it to center ice. Acadie-Bathurst inside the St. John zone. Big check there along the boards. The puck squirts free, and it's St. John that have it. They'll move it out to center ice. Sea Dogs now. One man to beat, cutting to the net. In close was Josh Lawrence. Berube, though, makes that stop. Titan, they'll get it out to center ice now. Kidney has it. He'll take his time and actually circles back inside his own zone. Penalty coming up here against the Sea Dogs. Goaltender Berube now on the bench for the extra attacker with the delayed penalty. Titan for his side, move inside the St. John zone with the pass across intended for Kidney is touched there by the St. John player, Josh Lawrence. The whistle goes, and Dawson Stairs will head to the penalty box. High sticking as he got his stick up high on Logan Chisholm right in front of the referee. No mistake about that penalty call. And it's a 4-minute penalty. So the Titan on the power play here for 4 minutes with a chance to at least try and cut the St. John lead to 1. Sea Dogs leading 2-0. 17:30 to go in the second period. Titan power play brought to you by Lonsbury Automotive. They win the faceoff. Puck now into the face-off circle. Quick shot, that's off a stick, wide into the corner. Rumsey there to pick it up. Plays it back to the point once again. Now Rumsey takes the return pass. Cross ice for MacArthur. Cradled the puck maybe just a half second too long. That allowed the goaltender to come across. He makes the save. Back to the point now. Delamont has it into the face-off circle. Titan doing a good job here of moving the puck around inside the St. John zone, but that shot is off a stick and up over the glass and out of play. I believe it was number 6 for St. John, Jordan Spatafor, who got a piece of that. 3:33 now in the double minor to Dawson Stairs, so the Titans still on the power play. Lots of time left with the man advantage. Desgagne manning the blue line now on the power play for the Titan. Ben Badalamenti gets waved out of the face-off circle. Engelhardt in there for the Titan. It's Koncevek now for St. John. Sea Dogs win the draw, and it is Villeneuve who gets it and just fires it all the way down the ice. Berube out of his net to play it. He'll just put it behind the goal for O'Coin, who will start away here. The captain up to center ice now. That's Engelhardt inside the St. John zone. Drop pass for Kidney. He's able to send it across. Now shot from the top of the face-off circle by Desgagne. Right on goal, but with Huckins there looking for a loose puck. Boudreau wisely holds on for the face-off. Titan on the power play. They trail 2-0. The power play for the Titan brought to you by Lonsbury Automotive in Bathurst. Face-off inside the St. John zone now. That's Jeffrey DeRoche out there for the Sea Dogs. Engelhardt wins it for the Titan. Now Kidney has it. Kidney, back to the point it comes. Cross ice for Desgagne. He'll send it up ahead now, back to the blue line once again. O'Coin sends that in deep. Huckins now behind the Sea Dogs goal. He'll get it into the corner for Kidney. Kidney back to the point for Desgagne. Over to O'Coin once again. Now Desgagne in the slot, turns and fires, but he didn't get a lot on the shot. And an easy stop there for Boudreau. Saw that all the way as well, and he'll hold on for the faceoff. So the Titan doing a good job of moving the puck around inside the St. John zone, but not getting any real quality scoring chances, at least so far on this power play. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the man advantage. They will get control of the puck off the faceoff. Back to the point. O'Coin winds up. Big shot. And that'll be stopped once again by Boudreau. And again, he'll hold on for the faceoff down to 2:35. In this Titan power play, 16 minutes, 4 seconds to go in the second period. St. John leading the Titan 2-0. Engelhardt to take the draw once again. St. John player, that's Koncevek, waved out of the face-off circle. Engelhardt wins the draw once again. Kidney will get it and just play it back to the point. Delamont over to O'Coin. That long shot, tipped just wide into the corner. That's Desgagne, back there at the blue line. He plays it up ahead for Kidney, spins away from the St. John defender. Now gets it into the corner for Huckins. Huckins check, puck behind the net. Titan in there looking for it, but St. John will get control and fire it. That was intended to go down the ice, but a nice job of Desgagne to block it. Long shot, though, stopped by Berube, and a breakaway now by Koncevek. He got in all alone behind the defense, but stopped by Berube. And the Titan will start out from behind their own net once again. Under 2 minutes to go in this 4-minute power play for the Titans. So the first 2 minutes killed off by St. John. The Titan, though, still on the power play. Double minor for high sticking against Dawson Stairs. Acadie-Bathurst unable to get anything going, though, inside the Sea Dog zone. And they're forced to come all the way back behind their own net to try to get something going. 15 minutes now left here in period number 2. Under a minute and a half to go in this Titan power play. They'll gain the line, 4 wide. Shot on goal. Stop is made by Boudreau. Puck goes into the corner. Along the boards now. Kept in there by Larkin, or is it? He overskates the puck and looked like he had a real good chance to make a play on it, but he overskated it and it came out to center ice. Titan trying to get something going, anything going here on the power play. Early on in this 4-minute advantage, they had a few shots, but since then they've had a hard time even getting inside the zone. They're there now, though, playing it along the boards. Back to the point it comes. That's Larkin. He sends it across. Now up into the face-off circle. The pass intended for Chisholm in the front of the net is broken up by St. John, and the Sea Dogs will start away with it. 40 seconds remaining here in this St. John power play. They throw it towards the front of the net. Brantz didn't see it. Now the Titan will get it. They'll play it back to him. Brantz behind his own net as Acadie-Bathurst will change up their power play unit here. 22 seconds to go in the man advantage. Brantz really taking his time behind the net. Now he leaves it there for O'Coin, who will get wound up and start the rush for the Titan. Long pass out to center ice. They'll just dump it inside the St. John zone. Boudreau out of his net to play it. Sends it along the boards, and that'll come all the way back, so not much of a rush there on the power play for the Titan. They'll try to get something going again, and the penalty's over. Sea Dogs are back at full strength, and the man coming out of the penalty box takes the pass, walks in all alone. Dawson Stair wound up with a breakaway there, but thankfully for the Titan, Berube able to make the save and hold on for the faceoff. 13 minutes, 22 seconds left to go in the second period. Teams are back at full strength. The Titan not able to get much of anything going at all on that power play opportunity. A 4-minute power play as well, as Dawson Stairs got a double minor for high sticking. This game remains a 2-0 lead for the St. John Sea Dogs. We're coming to you from TD Station in St. John. Second period of today's broadcast is a presentation of Epicerie Fernet, Rue Principale in Beresford. Titan Radio is, as always, brought to you by Chez Boudreau, Ltée. 13 minutes, 22 seconds. That's how much time is left here in the second period. Matthew Desgagnés, maybe the best shot, wound up with a big blast, but once it was blocked, Kochevac able to get all the way down the ice on the breakaway, shorthanded, and he had a great scoring opportunity for the Sea Dogs. Then as the penalty expired, Stairs took a pass as he jumped out of the box, and he wound up in all alone on Berube as well. So 2 breakaway chances for the Sea Dogs. Berube making the stops for the Titan. Face-off now inside the Titan zone. 13:22 left in period 2, and St. John still out in front, 2-0. They win the draw. Try to get it to the front of the net. That's broken up, but Titan can't get it out. Back to the blue line. Long shot there from Jeremy Poirier right on goal, and Berube with yet another stop. We're down to 13:10 in the second period. So another face-off as well inside the Titan zone. Doucette and Drover to face off. Drover wins it for St. John, and getting in close is Charles Savoie. Fired a quick shot right on goal, and Berube makes that stop and holds on for the faceoff. 13:08 now left here in the second period. Another faceoff in the Titan zone. Both teams make some changes, though. Kochevac out there to take the draw now for St. John. Doucette stays on to take the faceoff for the Titan. Off the face-off, Titan get the puck out to center ice. Actually going to roll all the way down inside the St. John blue line. Sea Dogs will pick it up, put on the brakes behind their own net. St. John start the rush up ice. That's Poirier. Lead pass. That doesn't work. Into the corner now. Puck goes behind the net. O'Coin there to pick it up. He'll play it up along the boards. It's flipped out to center ice by Dubé, but broken up by St. John. Another quick rush by the Sea Dogs. The shot, though, off the blocker of Berube, and it comes all the way back out to the neutral zone. St. John take control once again. That pass doesn't work. Gives the Titan a chance, but it's just backhanded inside the St. John zone, well out of the reach of Dubé. Jeremy Poirier starts the rush up ice for St. John once again. Poirier over center. He'll hammer it deep inside the Titan zone. It comes off the boards, out the other side. St. John able to get it. Quick shot right on goal. That's blocked, and it goes up high over the glass and out of play. 12:09 now to go here in the second period. The St. John Sea Dogs leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan 2-0, and St. John actually outshooting the Titan 8-6 here in the second period. That despite the fact that the Titan had a 4-minute power play. Overall in this hockey game, it is the Titan outshooting St. John 17-16. They outshot the Sea Dogs 11-8 in the first period. Face-off inside the Titan zone, winds up behind the net. along the boards now. Acadie-Bathurst unable to get it out. They'll get a second chance. This time they'll play it out to center ice. St. John pick it up, though, and they'll just dump it right back inside the Titan zone, keeping Acadie-Bathurst hemmed up inside their own zone to the blue line. Now they'll get it out. But again, nobody there for the Titan to get it, and St. John will just play it back inside the Titan zone. This time Boudreau forced to come out of his net to play it along the boards and a rush up ice. It's broken up, though, by Gould, and St. John will start the rush up ice now. The Sea Dogs to the Titan blue line. Drop pass there. Broken up at the blue line, though. That was intended for Dawson Stairs and comes back as far as the St. John zone. Long pass there by the Sea Dogs, and this one goes by everybody down the ice, and that'll be an icing call against St. John. 11 minutes now, 12 seconds to go in the second period. Acadie-Bathurst trying to find a way to get something going. They trail this hockey game by a score of 2-0. Penalty coming up here to St. John. It is Josh Lawrence who goes to the box, so Acadie-Bathurst about to get another power play opportunity. The 4-minute advantage earlier in the period. They got a couple of chances early on, but then St. John really seemed to get control of things. Titan win the draw. Back to the point. O'Coin, that big shot is off his stick, and I think it was Gould's stick that got in front of it. Either way, it's up over the glass and out of play, so just 6 seconds gone in the power play, and face-off coming up once again in the St. John zone. Interference, by the way, the call to Josh Lawrence at 8:48. Titan win the face-off once again. They'll get the puck back to the blue line. Now it's over to Desgagnés. Back to O'Coin once again. To Desgagnés. Winds up with a big shot. That's wide. Kidney has it now along the boards to O'Coin. Over to Desgagnés. Tried to play it back to O'Coin. He wasn't ready for it. Now he reaches back to get it. Sends it up ahead for Kidney into the corner. Kidney gets it back to the blue line. O'Coin over to Desgagnés. Back to O'Coin. Winds up with a big shot. That just misses short side, but goes off the end boards and comes right to St. John. And they're going to play it out to center ice. The Sea Dogs will. Racing in there, looking for it, stealing it away, and scoring shorthanded for St. John, number 29, Jeffrey DeRoche. A miscue there by the Titan, a shorthanded goal by St. John, and it is now 3-0 for the Sea Dogs. Riley Kidney fanned on the pass attempt, left it right for DeRoche, who makes no mistake, and beats Boudreau. An easy play for Kidney, but obviously, he played it too nonchalantly, attempting to make the pass over to O'Coin, and DeRoche capitalizes on that. It's 3-0 now for St. John. Kidney has been playing so well as of late, but tough break there. Off the face-off, now MacArthur gives the puck away, and St. John moves the other way. Sea Dogs have it inside their own zone. They'll take their time. Now they'll throw it all the way up the ice as they are still on the power play here. For another about 30 seconds or so. Titan get it over the blue line. Noah Delamont now. Back to the point it comes. Cole Larkin, side of the net. MacArthur elects to try another pass instead of shooting. Boy, he had a wide open side of the net there, but instead tried to send it across for Chisholm, and that's off his stick up over the glass and out of play. So a great chance there for the Titan, but Bennett MacArthur elected to make the pass instead of shooting, and you can tell that he wasn't even looking at the net. His intention all along was to make that pass to Chisholm. If he had taken a peek, he would have seen that he had a wide open side of the net to put the puck into. Off the draw, St. John get control. They'll clear it out of the zone and down the ice. Titan are still on the power play here. Brought to you by Lonsbury Automotive. For another 10 seconds, but so they get it to center ice. It's broken up once again by St. John, and a break by the Sea Dogs again. Big shot. That's blocked off the blocker of Boudreau once again. As they battle inside the Titan blue line, the penalty is over. Lawrence steps out of the box, and Titan again with a power play opportunity here in the second period. Not only were they unable to capitalize, but they give up a shorthanded goal. It's now 3-0 for St. John. Titan about to get a penalty of their own. Has a big hook there. Goaltender on the bench for the extra attacker. Sea Dogs move up ice with it. They'll get it inside the Titan zone. Acadie-Bathurst unable to get a stick on it. Now they do, and as soon as they touch the puck, the whistle goes, and we'll have a penalty coming up against the Titan. That was a big hook, pretty obvious penalty, an easy call for the official, and St. John, with that 3-0 lead, are about to go on their first power play of the hockey game. The penalty kill for the Titan, brought to you by Chez Boudreau Ltée. The score sheet up to this point had been all St. John. They've got all 3 goals, and they had all 3 penalties so far in the game. But Titan will get on the score sheet for the first time. Unfortunately, it's because of a penalty. Off the face-off inside the Titan zone. St. John get control into the face-off circle. They'll circle back behind the net. That's Kainchevek with it. He's checked, though. Now O'Coin has it. He's checked right away. St. John really pushing hard here. Dawson Stairs in there as well. They'll get it back along the boards. Sent in deep by Joshua Waugh. St. John moving the puck around well on this power play, but the shot attempt, that went off the heel of the stick, and it is an easy stop. Anderson McDonald with that chance. Now Waugh has it. Gets it over to DeRoche, back to McDonald. And that goes wide. Olivier Colombe, by the way, the penalized Titan player at the 11:25 mark. Minute 10 to go in this man advantage, but it's Acadie-Bathurst that'll start away with it. Matthew Desgagne racing up shorthanded. He beats the defender, and he scores! Matthew Desgagne, what a rush up ice. And as I say, he beat the St. John defender. Came in, nice move, in close against Boudreau. So the Titan gave up a shorthanded goal moments ago. They'll get a shorthanded goal here. And just a beautiful rush by Matthew Desgagne. And he is rewarded. Charlie DeRoche, the defenseman for St. John, and Desgagne was not going to be denied as he rushes up ice to get the Titan on the board with 7:40 to go in the second period. That goal at the 12:20 mark. Shorthanded effort by the Titan, St. John continue to lead, though, 3-1, and they are still on the power play. That's the 14th of the season by Desgagne. Off the draw, St. John get control of the puck. They'll move it up to center ice. Sea Dogs now inside the Titan zone. Poirier circles back. Now back to the point it comes. That's Villeneuve. Sends that pass across into the face-off circle. Sea Dogs get it over. Villeneuve comes in from the point. His shot, though, blocked. He had a great chance there. Another shot, this time by Poirier. That's blocked by Berube. Puck comes back to the point once again. St. John still on the power play. Doing a good job of moving the puck around inside the Titan zone. A dozen seconds to go in the power play. Now to the side of the net. Burns tried to go short side. That is stopped by Berube. Puck in the corner now. That'll do it to the penalty. Titan are back at full strength, but St. John still have the puck inside the zone. Long shot there by Burns, tipped in front, and that one beats Berube as well. So St. John has restored their 3-goal lead. They're now out in front in this hockey game by a score of 4-1. And it is Lawrence who gets the goal. The Titan had just finished killing off the St. John power play, but the shot from the point, Lawrence was allowed to be all alone in front of the net, makes no mistake, and tips that one by the goaltender. So Josh Lawrence gets the goal. St. John now back in front by 3. They lead the Titan in this hockey game by a score of 4-1. Second period here tonight, brought to you by Epicerie Fernet, Rue Principale in Beresford. Titan Radio is a presentation of Chez Boudreau Ltée. Jacob on the draw now against Badalamenti at center ice. Titan get control. They'll move it inside the Sea Dogs blue line. Long shot there by Rumsey. Boudreau juggled the rebound a little bit, but he's now able to freeze it and hold on for a stoppage in play. Six minutes, 19 seconds left to go here in the second period. St. John Sea Dogs with a 4-1 lead over the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. Off the draw, Titan trying to keep it inside the St. John zone. But it hops over the stick of the Titan forward. Jacob comes out to center ice, now stares with it inside the Titan blue line. Tries to get that into the slot. It's broken up and sent out. But as the Sea Dogs tried to play it back inside the Titan zone, they were caught in ahead of the play, so that is an offside call. For Josh Lawrence, that was his 16th goal of the season. Brady Burns and Jeffrey DeRoche with the assist. DeRoche having a whale of a game here for St. John. 2 goals and 2 assists so far. The goal came just a minute and 12 seconds after Matthew Desgagnés finally got the Titan on the board. For Desgagnés was his 14th of the season, shorthanded, an unassisted goal at the 12:20 mark. The only other goal here in the second period, Jeffrey DeRoche, his 18th of the year, shorthanded, unassisted at 9:31. Shots on goal in the second period, they favor St. John 12-8. Overall, it is 20-19 for St. John in shots on goal. We are down to 5 minutes and 55 seconds left to go here in the second period. That shorthanded goal by Matthew Desgagnés certainly had the potential to give the Titan a bit of a boost, but unfortunately giving up the goal right away just over a minute later to Josh Lawrence put a stop to that momentum. Down to 5:55 to go in the second period. St. John in front 4-1. Face-off just outside the Titan blue line. Sea Dogs get control, and Gould backhands that inside the Titan zone. O'Coin now behind his own net. He'll send it into the corner. Long lead pass out to center ice. That's broken up by St. John. And they'll move it back inside the Titan zone. Gould with it one more time. He'll play it back to the point. That long shot, it's tipped just wide. Chance there, short side by St. John. It was DeRoche looking for the hat trick, trying to stuff it in short side, but blocked by Berube and cleared out of the zone. St. John just play it back over the Titan blue line. Now Acadie-Bathurst move it up ice. They'll get it inside the St. John zone. Cutting in close, Rumsey! What an individual effort, and it is the goal for the Titan. I believe that's Mark Rumsey. Yes, it is. Mark Rumsey with a great individual effort. So looked like a harmless play as he came up ice with the puck, but good job of beating the St. John defenseman. That was the same defenseman that got beat on the goal by Matthew Desgagnés earlier in the period. So a rough game here for Charlie Desrush. This time it is Mark Rumsey with the goal, his 9th of the season at 14.50. So the Titan, they've shown plenty of times this season they don't give up this young team. It is now 4-2 for St. John. Off the draw, Titan get it. Rude moves up ice, goes right towards the net, fired that shot. It's off the blocker of the St. John goaltender, Boudreau. He didn't know where it was, but it went into the corner. St. John move it up ice quickly. That pass to the front of the net broken up, and it's Acadie-Bathurst heading the other way. To the front of the net, point-blank range, and they score! Dubé, 4-3 now, as Acadie-Bathurst cut the lead to within 1. A couple of quick goals there by the Titan. This time, it's Dubé redirecting the pass in front of the net at the 5:14 mark, and the Acadie-Bathurst Titan have pulled to within 1. Great rush up ice, and just a beautiful pass by Engelhardt, getting it by Villeneuve, and Dubé was cutting to the net. He made no mistake redirecting that from right in front of the crease and beating Boudreau in close. 2 quick goals by the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. They've narrowed the gap in this hockey game now to 4-3. Off the face-off now at center ice. St. John will be forced to go back inside their own zone to pick up the puck. Now they'll skate away out to center ice to the Titan blue line. Sea Dogs inside the Titan zone now. Shot. That's blocked easily by Berube into the corner. Big hit there by Kajavec. The puck turned over. Now St. John a shot. That's stopped by Berube once again. Another chance by St. John. This time it's blocked and doesn't get through. Now Desgagnés will get it inside his own blue line for Acadie-Bathurst. He'll play it up ahead for MacArthur. MacArthur circles back inside his own zone. Now the Titan try the long lead pass, but that'll go by everybody down the ice. No icing on the play, though. Boudreau forced to come out to get it, and it's St. John. That'll start the rush now from out of their own zone. Out to center ice. Broken up there by the Titan. O'Coin now inside the St. John zone. He's shot right on goal. The goaltender Boudreau got just a piece of it, and it rolled just by the far post. Acadie-Bathurst still with it. Back to the point it comes. That long shot, that goes just wide. Picked up along the boards. Another shot trying to go short side. It's blocked off the inboards. Puck loose at the side of the net, and lots of bodies in there. Boudreau able to freeze that, but there'll be some pushing and shoving, no question about it, after the whistle as the Titan come close to getting the tying goal. Lots of chances there and lots of traffic at the side of the net, but Boudreau does a good job of finding the loose puck and pouncing on it before Logan Chisholm could get it free. Alexis Dubé with the goal for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan to pull it to within 1 for Dubé. That his first ever Quebec Major Junior Hockey League goal, coming in his 51st game off the draw. Back to the point. That long shot off his stick sails high over the glass and out of play. Remy Engelhardt, by the way, the assist on that goal at the 15-14 mark, and it came just 24 seconds after Mark Rumsey notched his 9th of the year unassisted for the Titan. Now 4-3 for St. John. 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in the second period. Rumsey's got it now in the corner in the St. John zone. He's checked, though, and the Sea Dogs get it out to center ice. That's broken up. Now they're battling along the boards. Rumsey with it once again. Plays it back to the St. John blue line. Nobody really able to take control of the puck. Now St. John will try to get it up ahead, but it's broken up there by the Titan. Nice job by Sam McKinney breaking that play up. They'll get it in deep. Huckins in the corner. He's checked along the boards by DeRush. And St. John will get it to center ice. Sea Dogs as far as the Titan blue line now. Taken over by Acadie-Bathurst. Rude, though, has a hard time with the bouncing puck. Now he gets it out to center ice. That's Kidney who'll just chip it inside the St. John zone. He gives chase. Kidney falls hard into the end boards. That had to hurt. He's up, though. Looks like he's okay, but wow, did Kidney ever go into the boards awkward and hard after that rush up ice. Titan with it now. They'll get it ahead. Kidney still out there. He'll just backhand it inside the St. John zone. Like I said, he looks to be okay. That was a dangerous-looking fall. St. John trying to cut to the front of the net. That's broken up. Titan will just flip it out to center ice. 1:50 to go here in the second period. Sea Dogs will start out from their own blue line once again. They'll get it as far as center ice, broken up by the Titan one more time. St. John now, they'll play it up ahead. There's DeRoche. He's been hot all game for St. John. There's a DeRoche. There's a DeRush for St. John as well. DeRush, the defenseman, has been beaten twice on goals. Now Acadie-Bathurst in close, cutting towards the front of the net, but the save is made by Boudreau. Penalty coming up here to St. John as Allison was checked hard from behind as he tried to cut towards the goal. Nice move by Allison looking for his first goal, but he was cross-checked from behind by Villeneuve, I believe. We'll have to wait and see for sure. Yes, it was Villeneuve as the player collided with the goaltender. Allison did, and he was still on the ice trying to get up. Villeneuve came in, gave him the cross-check, so with 1:15 to go here in the second period, the Titan are about to go back on the power play. They trail this hockey game by 1. It's St. John 4, the Acadie-Bathurst Titan 3. Alexis Dubé, Mark Rumsey, and Matthew Desgagnés, the goals for the Titan. They win the draw. Now Desgagnés, his shot, that's blocked. The rebound, and they score! Acadie-Bathurst to battle back to tie this hockey game. Remy Engelhardt pounces on the rebound in front of the net, makes no mistake. He beats Boudreau, and the Titan have battled back to tie this hockey game at 4. It all started with a shot from Desgagnés, tipped in front actually by Engelhardt. The original was stopped by Boudreau, but the rebound came right to Engelhardt. His backhander beats Boudreau, and it is now a 4-4 hockey game. St. John, they led this game 3-0 and then 4-1. But the Titan continue to battle with just over a minute to go here. They get the power play goal, and it is now a 4-4 hockey game. St. John with it, though, inside the zone. That's DeRoche. His shot off his stick high into the corner, off the glass. Puck along the boards. Now under a minute to go here in the second period. Behind the net now. Titan with it. That pass doesn't work. Kept in by St. John. At the blue line. They'll send it in deep. That's O'Coin back there to get it. He'll flip it out of the zone and out to center ice. St. John just fires it right back inside the Titan zone. Under 30 seconds to go here in the second period now. That's Matt Gould in the corner looking for it. He can't get it out front, though, and the Titan will start away. An odd man rush, 3-on-2 over the St. John blue line. The shot tipped, and it goes wide into the corner. Acadie-Bathurst pick it up, though, behind the net out front. Loose puck there, and it's cleared at the last second by DeRoche of St. John. Final seconds here in the second period. In close, Cole Huckins, his shot, that's blocked, the rebound, shot just wide. The Titan coming oh so close as the buzzer sounds to end the second period. A flurry of chances by Acadie-Bathurst in the final seconds of the second period as they look to get the go-ahead goal in this hockey game. Lots of goal scoring in the final 5 minutes and 10 seconds. The Titans scored 3 times to battle back from a 4-1 deficit. The teams will head to the dressing room after 40 minutes with this game all tied at 4. Scoring for the Titan: Matthew Desgagnés, shorthanded; Mark Rumsey; Alexis Dubé, and then Remy Engelhardt on the power play at the 18:51 mark from Desgagnés and Jan O'Coin to tie it at 4. The Dubé goal, Engelhardt got the lone assist. Rumsey's goal was unassisted, as was Desgagnés' shorthanded effort. The big story for St. John: Jeffrey DeRoche. He's got 2 goals and 2 assists in this hockey game. Anderson McDonald, the former Titan, with a goal for St. John, and Josh Lawrence picked up a goal for the Sea Dogs as well in this hockey game. After 40 minutes, it is the Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the St. John Sea Dogs all tied at 4. We'll be back for the start of the third period. Welcome back to Titan Radio. We're just about set for the start of the third period here at TD Station in St. John. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the St. John Sea Dogs all tied at 4 goals apiece. Lots of changes in the scoring summary, though, over the intermission. They've added a lot of assists, so let's run through the whole game for you. It was St. John getting on the board first. Just 31 seconds into the game, Jeffrey Durocher, his 17th of the season from William Villeneuve. Then at the 19:17 mark of the first period, Anderson McDonald, the former Titan, scored his 17th of the year from Jeffrey Durocher and Matt Gould to make it 2-0 St. John at the end of the first. Titan actually outshooting the Sea Dogs 11-8 in the first period. In the second period, Jeffrey Durocher struck again a shorthanded goal, his second of the game, 18th of the season, unassisted at the 9:31 mark to make it 3-0 for St. John. The Titan got that one back, a shorthanded goal as well. Matthew Desgagnés, his 14th of the season, added an assist on that goal to Remy Engelhardt, the goal coming at the 12:20 mark to make it 3-1. St. John got that one right back, though, a minute 12 seconds later when Josh Lawrence scored his 16th of the year. Brady Burns and Jeffrey Durocher getting the assist. For Durocher, his 4th point of the game, 2 goals and 2 assists. The goal coming at the 13:32 mark to restore the 3-goal lead for St. John. At that point, they led the hockey game 4-1, but then the Titan caught fire. It started with Mark Rumsey, his 9th goal of the season at the 14:50 mark. Add assists on that goal to Ben Allison and Harris Brantz to make it 4-2. 24 seconds later, Alexis Dubé got not just his first of the season, but his first ever Quebec Major Junior Hockey League goal at the 15:14 mark to make it 4-3. Assists on that one to Remy Engelhardt and Olivier Colombe. And then in the final moments of the game at the 18:51 mark, just a minute 9 to go, a power play goal tied it up for the Titan. Remy Engelhardt, his 25th goal of the season. Matthew Desgagnés and Jan O'Coin picking up the assists on that goal at the 18:51 mark to tie this game at 4. Shots on goal in the second period. They actually favored St. John 16-14. Lots of shots in the second period, but overall in this hockey game, the Titans still leading in that department by a count of 25-24. Titan have won the majority of the faceoffs too, 23-20 over St. John, and they've out-hit the Sea Dogs 6-4 in this game. Acadie-Bathurst 1-for-4 in the power play. The Sea Dogs 0-for-1, but each team have a shorthanded goal in this hockey game. All right, we're set to go here. Start of the third period, a 4-4 game. The Titan battling back. We'll see if they got any extra energy to start the third after that late period flurry that tied this game at 4. They win the opening faceoff here in the third period and will start out of their own zone with it as they move up to the St. John blue line, though. It's taken over by the Sea Dogs. St. John will take their time with the puck. Jeremy Poirier back inside his own zone with it now. Couple of passes. They'll get as far as the Titan blue line. That's intended for Poirier, but as he's going by the net, he caught a piece of Berube, who lost the glove off his hand. The players collided behind the goal, and no damage done, it looks like, but Poirier going by. A stick, I'm not sure if it was his or the Titan defenseman, Noah Delamont, but either way, as they were going by the net, the goaltender got hit. The glove came off. No penalties on the play. And face-off inside the Titan zone. Off the draw. It's in the corner. Cole Larkin can't hang on to it. Gould in there for St. John, but it's the Titan who'll start away. Colombe moves that up ice quickly. Desgagnés in there as well. Desgagnés looking for it along the boards. He and Gould battle, but it is the Sea Dogs that come up with it and move it up ice. 3-on-2 quickly at the Titan blue line. Broken up there by the defense, and Acadie-Bathurst now start the rush up ice. That shot right on goal. Getting a piece of it is Boudreau along the boards now. Desgagnés fighting for it. Huckins in there for the Titan as well as they're changing on the fly here. St. John able to take control, and they'll move it out to center ice. The Sea Dogs now at the Titan blue line. Badalamenti with the drop pass in close. The shot, though, knocked away in front of the net, and it's Acadie-Bathurst now that get it out to center ice. That's Rumsey. Big goal in this game. He turns and fires from the top of the face-off circle, right on goal, and that's gloved and held on to by Boudreau. We'll have another face-off coming up here. 18 minutes now, 33 seconds left to go in regulation time. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the St. John Sea Dogs tied at 4. Third period tonight brought to you by Brunswick Power Sports, Trailers and RVs in Beresford. Titan Radio is a presentation of Chez, Boudreau, Ltée. Off the face-off, the puck hops over the stick of Brents at the St. John blue line and rolls all the way down inside the Titan zone. Now they'll start up ice. That's Cole Huckins with it. So he hits the Sea Dog blue line. It's knocked away from him, though, and back out to center ice. Titan try to get something going once again. That pass intended for Huckins by him into the corner. Rumsey in there looking for it, but the Sea Dogs have control, and they'll flip it out to center ice. St. John now trying to get to the Titan blue line. It's kicked into the zone, but taken over once again by the Acadie-Bathurst defense. Chisholm has it now. That pass just tipped inside the St. John zone, and Titan are going to make changes here on the fly. Dubé now in there forechecking, but St. John move it up ice quickly. The pass out of the reach of the Sea Dogs forward, and as the Titan try to clear it out of the zone, it hopped up over the glass out of play, I believe. Is there a penalty coming up on this? Or no, just face off back inside the Titan zone. Lawrence out there to take the draw for St. John. That's Kidney for the Titan. Good to see that he's okay here in the third period. Kidney went awkwardly into the boards late in the second period. Definitely a dangerous play, but he got up to finish the period, but we wanted to see if he'd be back for the third, and he is, so that's very good news for the Titan. Quick shot right on goal, and a stop there by Boudreau into the corner now. That's Jacob looking for it. Dubé out there as well. But St. John regained control inside their own zone and get it to center ice. Joshua Waugh now in close. That shot. Lawrence in front looking to tip it. That doesn't work, but the Sea Dogs get it right back. And that shot from Waugh, an easy stop. Glove save by Berube, and he elects to hold on for the faceoff. 17 minutes, 6 seconds to go here in regulation time. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the St. John Sea Dogs all tied at 4 goals apiece. Face-off coming up here inside the Titan zone. Off the face-off, puck is caught up in some skates. Now St. John get control and play it back to the point. That long shot gets through, kicked away by Berube and sent out to center ice. St. John will take it back and go behind their own net. Doucette in there forechecking. Sea Dogs almost coughed that up. Now they'll circle behind the net with it once again and just backhand it out to center ice. O'Coin there. He quickly plays it ahead, but it'll go by everybody down the ice. No icing on the play, though. St. John player fell in his own zone, but able to make the pass ahead. That's Vandervoot, sends it across. Now they'll cross the Titan blue line. An easy shot steered into the corner by Berube. St. John, though, able to get the puck back. To the blue line now, William Villeneuve sends it in deep. That's MacArthur looking for it along the boards for the Titan. He can't come up with it, and St. John keep it in at the point. Now Acadie-Bathurst, another chance to clear the zone. This time they'll get it out to center ice. Titan changing here on the fly as St. John move up ice with it. Villeneuve one more time. That shot, and they score a weak one on Tristan Berube. Boy, you can tell by the way that his whole body chemistry was after the shot that he wants that one back. But St. John get the goal to regain the lead, 5-4. Julian Vandervoot with the shot from the face-off circle that beat Berube up high, and just like that. Did Vandervoot tip it in front? I think that's what happened. We're watching the replay here. I didn't think that it was tipped in front, but that's what happened. Vandervoot got a piece of it. So Berube not happy, but that was just a perfect tip by Vandervoot. The puck goes between Berube's pads and gives St. John the 5-4 lead. So it looked like from the original, when we saw it the first time, that it wasn't touched in front. That's why it looked like a weak goal on Berube. But when you can look at the replay and see the perfect tip in front by Vandervoot between the pads of the Titan goaltender, he didn't have much of a chance on that play at all. It was played perfectly, and that gives the Sea Dogs the 5-4 lead. Now at center ice, Desgagne with it. He'll come in. Backhander in close, getting a piece of it there is Boudreau. Desgagne looks to the official to see if there's a penalty call, as he felt he was held on to as he tried to get towards the goal, but no penalty called at all. Titans send it in deep. Boudreau out of his net to play it along the boards. Now St. John will take control and move the puck out to center ice. The Sea Dogs over the blue line. Drop pass now for DeRoche. That's broken up in front of the Titan net. Desgagne with it once again. Lead pass for Cologne. He'll play it ahead now for Hawkins. Back to Desgagne, who tried the one-timer but had his stick lifted at the last second. Didn't get a lot on it. Boudreau able to make that stop and hold on for the face-off. The Vandervoot goal has given the St. John Sea Dogs a 5-4 lead in this hockey game. For Vandervoot, his 5th of the season. Give assist to William Villeneuve and Charles Savoie. The goal coming 4 minutes and 2 seconds here into the third period. Face-off now inside the St. John zone. Titan get control, play it back to the point. Over it comes now into the corner. They'll move it behind the net. Acadie-Bathurst will. As they try to get something going here. It was 3-0 for St. John, then 4-1. The Titan battled back to tie it at 4, but Sea Dogs have regained the lead here early in the third. They get in close. What a stop by Boudreau, who came across to rob the St. John player as he took the pass in front of the net. Made a nice move, but a big stop there by Boudreau on Kajevek as Acadie-Bathurst move up ice. That long shot right on goal, an easy stop by Boudreau. But Kajevek came very close there to making it a 2-goal lead for St. John as he took that pass, went to the backhand, but Boudreau, staying with the shooter, does a great job and to keep this a 1-goal game. Rumsey, the shot at the other end as the play moved up ice, but again, Boudreau makes that stop, and he holds on for the face-off. 14:21 now to go in regulation time. St. John win the face-off, and they'll move the puck up to center ice. Burns forced to circle back inside his, Stairs forced to circle back inside his own zone. Now they play it deep inside the Titan zone. Delamont falls, and the Sea Dogs steal the puck away. Now back to the blue line. It's kept in there by Villeneuve. Out over the blue line it comes now. And the Sea Dogs will regroup inside their own zone. Looked like Villeneuve was going to keep that alive, but it ended up hopping up out over the blue line. St. John, though, get it back inside the Titan zone. Into the corner now. Puck comes back to the point. Villeneuve with it one more time. Being watched there by Jacob. Villeneuve now circles into the corner. He'll go all the way behind the net. Jacob checks him, though. Puck squirts free, and Dubé has it. He's checked right away. Now Kidney picks it up in the corner. Tries to play it off the boards, but it's kept in at the blue line. Nice job there by St. John. They'll get it into the corner now. That's number 18, Josh Lawrence, with the puck behind the net for Badalamenti. He'll play it back to the point for Jeremy Poirier, but he can't handle the pass, and he's forced to come all the way out to center ice to pick it up. Poirier leading the rush up ice for the Sea Dogs. Poirier still with it to the front of the net. Brandt's there to break it up. He can't get it out, though. That shot goes wide. Now the Titan will get it out of the zone. Off the boards. That was intended for Allison, but out of his reach. Boudreau out of his net, plays it to center ice. Titan dump it right back inside the St. John zone. Boudreau out of his net once again, sends that up along the boards, and St. John will just flip it out to center ice. It's going to roll all the way down inside the Titan blue line. McKinney there to pick it up. He'll play it ahead now. That's just onside at the St. John blue line, but the Titan can't keep control. St. John now, they'll move it up ice to the Titan blue line. Broken up, though, at the side of the net, and the St. John player, McKinney, back defensively. They collide, hit the post, knock the net off its moorings, and we'll have a face-off coming up. 12 minutes and 20 seconds left to go here in regulation time. The St. John Sea Dogs have regained the lead. They're now out in front of the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 5-4. Julian Vandervoot, the go-ahead goal, his 5th of the season, coming 4 minutes and 2 seconds here into the third period. The assists on the goal, William Villeneuve and Charles Savoie. That's the first St. John goal in this hockey game that Jeffrey DeRoche doesn't have a point on, but it has given the Sea Dogs the 5-4 lead in this hockey game. Acadie-Bathurst actually out shooting St. John 6-4 here in the third period. They lead 31-28 in that department so far in the hockey game, but they find themselves trailing the St. John Sea Dogs by a score of 5-4. We're just about set to resume action here. First official timeout of the third period is now in the books. Third period brought to you by Brunswick Power Sports Trailers and RVs. Titan Radio is a presentation of Chez, Boudreau, Ltée. Face off inside the Titan zone. Acadie-Bathurst gets control of the puck off the draw. They'll move it out to center ice. Bouncing puck there in front of the St. John bench, gathered up by Gould. He'll take the return pass now and race in over the Titan blue line. Checked right away. Delamont falls, loses his helmet. He has to go get it or he cannot continue to play. He's either got to get the helmet back on or get to the bench. And as the Sea Dogs try to get it back inside the Titan zone, it is offside. Luckily for the Titan, with Delamont losing his helmet, they were able to clear it out of the zone. And then as St. John tried to get it back in quickly, they were offside. So 11:48 now to go in regulation time, and the face-off coming up will be just outside the Titan blue line. That's Huckins on the draw for the Titan. St. John win it, though. Kachevek carries it over the blue line. Tried the pass across. That's broken up. Now Acadie-Bathurst. Rumsey. Lead pass for Huckins. Huckins hauled down as he tried to cut towards the net. No penalty called on that play. Behind the net now. Huckins there to get it. He got up. Tried to go short side. That's off the shoulder of Boudreau. Puck comes back to the point. Kept in by the Titan. O'Coin in deep. Rumsey behind the net. Chisholm out front. He's been quiet tonight. Now back to the blue line. That shot by Brant's right on goal. It's blocked. Kept in, though, by the Titan. Brant's flips that deep into the corner. Chisholm there looking for it. Tried to send it out front, but it's by everybody, and St. John will start the other way. Sea Dogs over the Titan blue line. Nifty little drop pass, and they score! The drop pass was the first move, but then sliding it across to Joshua Waugh, and he was all alone at the side of the net, just put the stick down and tapped it home, or did it go off the defenseman? We'll have to wait for the replay. Brady Burns, the first player to his bench for the celebrations, was Burns with it in the faceoff circle. He threw it towards the net, and I believe that went off the stick of Harris Brantz into the goal. Nope, it's off the skate of the Titan defender who was back on the play. Not Brantz, but it is, I believe, Mark Rumsey who got back on the play, and it went off his skate into the net. So the goal goes to Brady Burns, and now St. John with a 2-goal lead here midway through the third period. 10:44 to go in regulation time. Tough game today for Tristan Berube inside the Titan goal. The last two St. John goals here that broke up this 4-4 tie in the third period were both redirected. Titan trying to get it to the front of the net. Dubé does that, but it's broken up by St. John, and they'll flip it out to center ice. The Sea Dogs regain control inside the zone. That's off Badalamente's stick, but Larkin can't clear it out of the zone. St. John with it once again. The Sea Dogs behind the net with it now. St. John still controlling the puck. Josh Lawrence playing keep away. Now back to the blue line. That long shot from Poirier is blocked to the point. Kept in there by Stairs. Now it's knocked out of the zone by Rude. Poirier has it once again. He'll just play it back inside his own blue line to Lawrence. Back to Poirier one more time. Poirier through the neutral zone. He'll get as far as the Titan blue line and just throw that towards the Titan net. Berube elects to make the glove save and holds on for the face-off. 9 minutes now. 43 seconds left to go in regulation time. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan find themselves trailing here by a score of 6-4. Julian Vandervoot from William Villeneuve and Charles Savoie at the 4:02 mark of the third period broke the tie, made it 5-4, and then Brady Burns, his 25th of the year for Maxim Kachevek at 9:03, made it a 6-4 hockey game. Titan get control off the face-off, and they're able to move the puck all the way up the ice, but Sea Dogs will regain control behind their own net. They'll play it out to center. That's broken up. and Acadie-Bathurst go the other way. MacArthur now into the corner. Tried to play the pass behind the net. It's broken up by Drover to the blue line. And it's muscled out to center ice, but Doucette there to get it, bring it right back inside the St. John zone. MacArthur to Allison, in close. Ben Allison has his first goal as an Acadie-Bathurst Titan top corner. It is now a one-goal hockey game once again. Ben Allison gets the goal as he gets the shot from the face-off circle into the top corner. Nice pass by MacArthur. Allison had lots of time and made no mistake putting it by the glove hand just inside the post to beat Boudreau and give the Acadie-Bathurst Titan back, or pull them back rather, to within one goal in this hockey game. And for Allison, not just his first goal of the season, but that is his first ever Quebec Major Junior Hockey League goal. Ben Allison, a big story for the Titan this year. They picked him up off waivers from Gatineau early January, but he's been out since the third game of the season after breaking the humerus bone, the upper bone, on his left arm. So a long road to recovery after surgery, and he says he's good to go. Shot feels good. Sure showed it there. St. John, that shot from the point is blocked. The rebound knocked into the corner. Allison with a big goal here for the Titan to pull them back to within one. Give an assist to Bennett MacArthur, another one to David Doucette at the 10:54 mark. 8.5 minutes now to go in regulation time. Gould has it now as St. John get it back inside the Titan zone. Gould battling against Delamont. He'll send it behind the net. That's taken away by the Titan. Gould and Delamont continue to fight for the puck. It's behind the net now. Comes free to Desrochers. And the whistle goes. 8:09 to go here in regulation time. Anderson McDonald out there for St. John, chatting with Matthew Desgagnés now in front of the net. Penalty coming up to the Sea Dogs. Titan with a power play. They trail by one. It is Gould who goes into the box. When he went into the corner with Delamont, and he got a hold on him to take him down, and that's the reason the whistle went. That's the reason the Titan will get this power play. Nope, coincidental minors on the play. I thought it was going to be a power play, but it is coincidental penalties, so we've got 4-on-4 hockey here. Now 8 minutes to go in regulation time. They're going to give the penalties one to each team on that. So Titan, lots of skating room, though. They trailed this hockey game by one. It looked for a minute like they were going to have a power play, but it's 4-on-4 hockey instead. Matthew Desgagnés, he makes the pass ahead, circling back with it. Now Brant's inside his own zone. Up ahead for O'Coin. O'Coin races through the neutral zone. He's got some room. O'Coin over the blue line, fired that shot right on goal. The save is made. Rebound comes way back to the top of the faceoff circle. Desgagnés there to get it. Up ahead it comes now. Titan play it back to the point again. Another big shot. That's tipped just wide. Desgagnés has it inside the blue line again. He'll circle across. Desgagnés behind the net, less than a minute to go in this 4-on-4 situation. Desgagnés still with the puck. Has it taken away from him, though, by Jeremy Poirier. Gould got 2 minutes for roughing. That was the call on that play for St. John. Noah Delamont ended up in the box for the Titan. His penalty was slashing. So that's how we ended up with 4-on-4 hockey. St. John now carry it over the Titan blue line. Shot on goal. Save is made by Berube. The rebound is knocked just wide. That's Villeneuve with the puck. He'll take the return pass at the point. Plays it up ahead for Desrochers. Back to Villeneuve once again. Up ahead now, that's Jeremy Poirier. Nice move to get into the front of the net. That shot, though, Berube got just enough of it to knock it wide. St. John coming very close. They'll play it back to the point now. Sea Dogs in control. Final seconds of the coincidental minors. That shot goes just wide. Titan will knock it out to center ice. Racing up there looking for it was Cologne, but he'll just chip it wide and head to the bench on a line change. The penalties are over. Teams are back to 5-a-side, but under 6 minutes to go in regulation time. Mark Rumsey has his pocket picked as he tried to get that out of the zone. No shot, though, and the Titan get it back to center ice. St. John carry it back over the Titan blue line once again. That shot is blocked. Loose puck. Knocked just wide. Kept in at the blue line, though, by the Sea Dogs. Another shot. That goes wide into the corner. Back to the point. DeRoche with it now. His shot. Jeremy Jacob got in front of it. It got through, though, somehow. Right on goal. And Berube there to make the glove save. He'll hold on for the faceoff. 5 minutes, 25 seconds left to go here in regulation time. The St. John Sea Dogs clinging to a 6-5 lead over the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. Titan Radio tonight. It's been brought to you by Chez Boudreau Ltée, your PETRO Canada dealer. Glad to have you join us on this Sunday. Hope you've had yourself a great weekend. Third period is a presentation of Brunswick Power Sports Trailers and RVs in Beresford. You can give them a call at 546-6167. So the Titan trying to find a way to get the equalizer here. They battled back in this game. It was 3-0, then 3-1 for St. John, and then 4-1 for the Sea Dogs. But the Titan came back to tie it at 4, but here in the third period, couple of goals by St. John made it 6-4. Acadie-Bathurst just got one back. Ben Allison, his first ever Quebec Major Junior Hockey League goal, and that makes it a 6-5 hockey game. Face-off, though, coming up inside the Titan zone. It's won by Acadie-Bathurst, and they'll just play it off the boards and out to center ice. Good job there by Huckins to keep it alive over the blue line. In close, the shot by Kidney. That's stopped by Boudreau. Back to the blue line. Delamont throws that towards the net. It goes wide. Pressure here by the Titan. Just over 5 minutes to go in regulation time. That goes wide. Behind the net. Kidney in there fighting for it against Cale McCollum. Titan continue to forecheck. Now St. John get it out to center ice. Badalamenti. He gets the puck up ice. A shot on goal. Save is made by Berube into the corner now. That was a quick rush by St. John. They caught the Titan, and Berube there to save the day. Huckins is hauled down at the blue line. Badalamenti slashed him. The stick comes out of his hand, and that was a pretty obvious penalty call against the St. John Sea Dogs. So with 4 minutes and 36 seconds left to go in regulation time, might have even been a bit of a hook either way. Badalamenti lost his stick and hauled down the Titan forward. And it is a chance here for the Titan. Power play brought to you by Lonsbury Automotive. 4 minutes and 36 seconds now left to go in regulation time. No surprise, Engelhardt out there to take the draw for the Titan. It's DeRoche for St. John. He has a pair of goals in this hockey game. Timeout call, though. Mario DeRoche, the coach of the Acadie-Bathurst Titan, electing to use his timeout here as he tries to send in a play as his team trails by one, but have a power play chance late in the third period. An opportunity maybe to try and get that tying goal. All right, we're set to resume action. Face-off coming up inside the St. John zone. Engelhardt to take the draw against DeRoche of St. John. He wins it. Puck back to the point now. Big one-timer by Desgagnés. That was right on goal. Big stop by Boudreau. Kept in at the point. Now Kidney has it. Kidney in deep. He'll play it behind the net along the boards. Titan here with the power play, brought to you by Lonsbury Automotive. They move the puck around. That one-timer goes wide. Engelhardt can't keep it in at the blue line. And the Titan are forced to come all the way down deep inside their own zone. That's Jan O'Coin with the puck behind his own net. Up to Kidney now. Riley Kidney at center ice. Kidney able to get through the defense, tried to cut on goal, but at the last second had it knocked off his stick. It's behind the net now. Titan will get it back to the point. O'Coin plays that up ahead. Now back to Desgagnés one more time. Winds up with a big shot. That's off a leg and wide. Under a minute to go in this Titan power play. Again, they move the puck around the zone. Desgagnés gets that pass across. The one-timer from Engelhardt is blocked. Both those guys with goals this game, both Desgagnés and Engelhardt. But St. John get the puck, send it all the way up ice. Sea Dog player first there on it, but checked right away. That's Gould. Now O'Coin plays it to Desgagnés. Acadie-Bathurst will start the rush up ice. They'll hit the St. John blue line, but it is offside as the Titan tried to enter the St. John zone. 3 minutes, 4 seconds left to go here in regulation time. The Titan with 28 seconds left in the power play, but they trail this hockey game by a score of 6-5. Face-off coming up in the neutral zone, just outside the St. John blue line. Sea Dogs win the face-off, and they'll just get the puck and send it all the way down the ice. Titan forced to start out from behind their own net. Maybe time for one more rush. Cologne. Cross ice pass. They get over the blue line, the Titan do. Send it in deep. Rumsey behind the net for Cologne. Back to Rumsey one more time. He'll play it back to the blue line. Up ahead it comes now. Cologne to the face-off circle. One-timer. Right on goal. The save is made. And the puck is underneath the Sea Dogs goaltender, Boudreau. They get the chance, Acadie-Bathurst too, with that big shot from the face-off circle as Chisholm played it across. And that was Chisholm out there. Cologne in front of the net. Chisholm the perfect pass across. The one-timer by Rumsey. But the save was made by Boudreau, and he held on for the faceoff. Penalty's over now, by the way, to Badalamenti. So the Sea Dogs are back at full strength. Off the faceoff, though, St. John will just clear it up ice. Larkin forced to go down inside his own blue line to pick it up. Over to O'Coin. Out to center ice now. Acadie-Bathurst get as far as the St. John blue line, but it is taken over by the Sea Dogs once again. Titan. That's O'Coin. He takes it away from Lawrence. They can't get out of the zone, though. Acadie-Bathurst can't. That's Burns with it. He plays it into the corner. He's checked there. Kidney has it now. Flips it off the boards. Out to center ice. Dubé can't catch up with it. And St. John will just play it right back inside the Titan zone. Berube out of his net to play it. We'll have to keep a watch on him as we're down to 1 minute and 42 seconds to go in regulation time. If the Titan can get the puck and control inside the Sea Dog zone, will he head to the bench? Well, they've got that. Dubé in close. His shot goes just wide. Puck behind the net now. 1 minute 30 to go in regulation time. Goaltender on the bench for the extra attacker here for the Titan, but St. John, as they try to clear it, it hops up over the glass and out of play, so we'll have a face-off coming up here. Or is that nice and either way, face-off coming up here inside the St. John zone. 1 minute, 22 to go. Regulation time. The net is empty. St. John leading the Titan by a score of 6-5. On the draw, Titan get control back to the point. That's Desgagnés. Sends it over to O'Coin. Now up ahead, back to O'Coin one more time. They'll move it around the zone. Net empty. Desgagnés has it. To the side of the net, but fanned on the shot attempt there. That was Engelhardt. He's got it behind the net. Engelhardt now back to Desgagnés. Cross ice for O'Coin. That long shot through a crowd, tipped in front, loose puck on the doorstep. Rumsey and Chisholm banging away. Huckins in there looking for the loose puck as well, but Boudreau makes the stop and he holds on for the face-off. 52.7 seconds now left to go here in regulation time. Titan had their chances as they controlled the puck inside the zone. That long shot got through. It was loose there. Maybe a quick whistle? Either way, no goal. Face off now. Puck in the corner. Huckins comes away with it. He'll send it behind the net. Titan will get it back to the blue line. That long shot tipped in front, and it is stopped and held on to once again by Boudreau. 43.5 seconds to go here in regulation time. Face-off coming up inside the St. John zone. Titan again, as we said, getting their chances here as they've been able to get control of the puck off the face-off, but they have yet to get the tying goal. This time, St. John win the face-off. Puck in the corner, though. Titan come over there quickly to battle for it. It's to the blue line, kept alive. St. John will get it back. This time they'll clear it out of the zone. Rolling puck headed towards the net. And it's in. That'll do it. Empty net goal by the St. John Sea Dogs. And they're now in front by a count of 7-9. The empty net goal with 30.9 seconds left here in regulation time. And that one, the rolling puck just found its way into the back of the net. I believe it's Josh Lawrence who took the shot for St. John. Either way, the empty net goal puts them in front of the Titan, as we said, by a count of 7-9. That should do it. It is Josh Lawrence, his second goal of the game and his 17th of the season. Off the face-off, St. John get control. They'll just move it back inside their own zone, and you can be sure they're just happy to kill off as many seconds as they can here. They'll dump it into the Titan zone. Now Acadie-Bathurst, one more rush maybe. Get it across. There's room there by Jacob as he tried to cut towards the net, though. It's taken away from him by McCollum. Under 10 seconds to go now. St. John will just get it out to center ice. Now move it inside the Titan zone, and it's offside as they cross the blue line with 4.2 seconds left here in regulation time. We'll have to have one more face-off just outside the Titan blue line. I thought that was going to be it as it went into the corner, but guess it was offside as the Sea Dogs tried to enter the zone. At least for now, they're saying Josh Lawrence's empty net goal was unassisted there. That'll do it. St. John win the face-off. This game is over. The St. John Sea Dogs defeat the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 7-5. Anderson McDonald gets a goal against his former team. But the big game for the Sea Dogs came from number 29, Jeffrey DeRocher, 2 goals and 2 assists in the hockey game for a total of 4 points. Josh Lawrence also with 2 goals for St. John. We mentioned Anderson McDonald, Julian Vandervoot, and Brady Burns also scoring. And the eventual game winner was from Brady Burns, his 25th of the year in the third period. For the Titan, the goal scorers in this hockey game, and there were all individual goals. So 5 different goal scorers for the Titan in this game. Matthew Desgagne, Mark Rumsey, Alexis Dubé, Remy Engelhardt, and Ben Allison. Shots in the third period, they favored St. John 15-13. The Sea Dogs end up outshooting the Titan 39-38. Don't forget, Acadie-Bathurst returns home for a very rare Monday night game. That is tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, at the Casey Irving Regional Center in Bathurst. The reason? Well, the game against Sherbrooke last Friday was canceled due to winter weather, so it's been rescheduled. They'll play it tomorrow night in Bathurst at 7 o'clock. But once again, the final score today, the St. John Sea Dogs 7, the Acadie-Bathurst Titan 5. Thanks for